Morning, everyone, or good afternoon, I should say. Happy Monday. High Vibe Monday, as you all know. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. It's High Vibe Monday, as everyone knows. And if you're new, you're just now learning, I love to come live every Monday for free, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to get you all a general message from Spirit so that you're high vibe all week and manifesting all of your desires. So give me a quick second to share the video. And if you're coming on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, also say hello. And if you are looking for one-on-one coaching, applications are now open. I just had 2 huge client success stories. So that means I have some spots open. I'm going to put the link for that there, kellylunt.com/apply. You just apply, fill it out. I'll reach out, we'll get on a phone call and see if it's a good fit for us to work together to hit your goal. Hey, Concha. Hey, Melanin Moon Mystic. Who else is on? Say hello. I'm just sharing it really quick, guys. I'm just sharing it. Hey, Valentina. Hey, Natalie. Natalie, you might want to grab your ticket soon, dude. I'm going to limit the seats because the CDC just put out the event's still happening. My Income Boost April 2nd event is happening, but I am limiting the seats on it so that we can be in compliance to help with it. So you might want to grab your ticket soon, dude, so it doesn't sell out. I don't know. It's 10 at the absolute max. I might limit it to 5 only, and 3 seats are already gone. So I just wanted to let you know that, Natalie, because I know that you've been wanting to go. I'm just sharing it, guys. That's what the delay is. So apologies. I don't have my helper this week. Okay, I'm on priority now. Yeah, I wanted to tell you first, Natalie, because I know that you've been really wanting to go. I might just cap it at the 4 of us too. I'm gonna meditate with Spirit. I keep getting the yes, the go ahead to keep doing it, and Spirit actually mentioned that was why they picked the hotel that they picked. Because I looked at the 5-star hotels in my area, and obviously they looked ridiculously nice, right? And I was like, Intervene, why are you giving me a no? It was a 3-star hotel. When I walked in, though, it's one of those 3-star hotels that they do their best to look like a 5-star hotel. And then after, I just had a one-on-one with someone. So if you're in my High Vibe Club, it's going to get uploaded today. You can listen to it. It will get uploaded today, Valentina, last week's and this week's. There's a good money vibe one going up this week. So for those of you who are trying to manifest money. And they said, yeah, don't worry about it. We had Kelly pick that hotel because it's not highly frequented. That room itself that Kelly rented gets rented once or twice a month. I'm like, all right. Why did I even doubt? My Intervene had it figured out from the get-go, you know? All right, let's get started, guys. So what's up? We got Janice in the house. What's up, Janice? What's up, Angel? How are you all? Who else is here? We got SG Video. All right, guys, so I want to let you know if you are at the precipice, hey, Deborah, if you're at the precipice of a breakthrough, you are just right there on the leading edge of obtaining something new of your life or being able to do something new in your life. I have room for another success story. So if you would like some one-on-one coaching, go to kellylunt.com/apply. Let me type that in for you guys. All you do is you'll fill out an application. You'll let me know what's going on in your life. What do you want to achieve? We'll hop on a phone call to make sure it's a good fit and we can help you hit your goals. So if you're right there at that precipice, go to kellylunt.com/apply. Um, okay, and I'm actually going to share this one more time. Thank you for your patience, guys. What's up, Antoinette? Antoinette, I'm actually going to explain your question a little bit more. Hey, and Antoinette, I might make the workshop, I might cap it at 5 people. We're going to have a lot of fun. And so, guys, just so you know, the room I rented is big enough for 40 people. The CDC recommends anything over 50 people. So already we're in the clear, but it's big enough for 40 people. I'm going to limit seats somewhere between 5 and 10 people. So everyone, you're all going to get your own little 6-foot radius around you. We won't hug or any of that stuff. We'll still take photos. We just won't like get in each other's faces. We'll be good to go. All right, I got the last share in, so let's go ahead and do this, guys. Who else is on? Everyone's being shy on my business page. All right, guys, close your eyes. Let's get the general message from Spirit. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to ground in this present moment. A lot of you have a thought pattern of, am I going to be okay? Am I going to be okay? Yes, you are going to be okay. You are going to be okay. There is not going to be a mass exodus on this planet. There is not going to be a mass exodus of 500,000 people getting kicked out of their apartment overnight. There's going to be a regrounding and a recentering of priorities on Earth. That's what we see here. That's what we see from our perspective. There's going to be a reprioritization of what's important on Earth. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. So we just want to kind of soothe emotions over a bit and let everyone know, the more that you focus on the vibration of well-being, the more that you're going to be okay throughout all this. We're going to give an example with Kelly. Kelly has a pretty dominant focus. What you focus on, you get of well-being. So it happened about a month ago. Kelly was so focused on well-being that when the outbreak first started in China, Kelly went, you know what? I think this is a good time to just start practicing better hygienic practices. Her inner being started guiding her, and at first, and this goes for any pattern you want to break, first you got to become aware of the habits that are not helping you achieve your goal. And so at first, Kelly started, oh, I just touched my eyes. Oh, I just picked my nose. Oh, I just touched my mouth. Kelly went, wow, I didn't realize how much I touched my face. Then she was guided to some fun TikToks, some memes on Instagram, a couple of reports from the CDC. And the one that struck home the most to her was, treat your home like a safe zone. Your home's a safe zone. So that means anytime you leave your home, when you first come back in, you wash your hands. Wash your hands for that good, 20, 26 seconds, the number that the doctors recommend. The cuticles under your nails, wash your hands for that length of time. And then if you bring anything else in, make sure you sanitize it. So Kelly just went, okay, I've got this. First, it took her about a week or two to break the habit of touching her face. Then she just had to practice now every time she comes in her back into her apartment. She puts the treat my home like a safe zone into practice. So today she went on a walk and she was kind of like a little surprised that no one else was out there. It was a trail, and Kelly laughed a little and went, I think this is the last place anyone would get it. The trail is like 6 feet wide. You could very easily practice social distancing. That's why she picked that height. She found no one on there. She didn't touch anything at all. When she came back in, though, she still went, but I'm just developing the practice of every time I walk in, I wash my hands, I wash my keys, I wash my phone. Well, you don't wash your phone, you sanitize it instead. Can you be willing, instead of living in fear, whether the fear is about that pandemic going around right now, or if it's just about clients or will I ever find a guy to treat there? Are you going to stay focused on fear or are you going to stay focused on, I'd like to experience well being? I'd like to experience trusting myself deeper than I ever have before. I'd like to experience a higher vibrational way of living. I'd like to experience higher income. How do I get there? Step one, you become aware of the habits that aren't helping you. Step two, when you are aware of the habit, what are you going to start doing instead? That's where you go, oh, almost touched my face. The first step is, oh, I just touched my face. You just want to become aware of the unhelpful habits. Although for those of you with the virus, that one we encourage you to go chop on. Don't touch your face. The second step of any type of growth is, oh, I was almost going to touch my face. What would I like to do instead? Oh, I know, I'll let the feeling pass. Or, oh, I know, I will go wash my hands thoroughly for 20, 30 seconds, and then I'll touch my face. Step three, that's where you're kind of more already in the practice of changing the habit. It's now the norm to be just washing your hands right away. And it's the rarity of the, oh, almost touched my mouth. Step four is where you just have that new behavior built within you. Be okay if you're at the phase of just becoming aware, and be okay if you're at the phase of I just became aware of that. Many of you, especially those who are watching this live, you are hard on yourselves. I should be able to buy that already. I should have booked that already. I knew I should have done that already. You're being hard on yourself when you're at stage two. That's like when a baby's learning to walk and it's wobbling. You wouldn't push it down and go, unless you could walk without a wobble, don't bother walking at all. So don't do that to yourself. When a plant first starts to bloom out of the ground, you don't go, you're not a solid tree yet. You're just a 2-foot tall stalk. You don't break it in half. We need you guys to start being kinder to yourselves. Okay, so we also want to address the little pandemic a little bit more. And we're going to do it in the way of, you guys know how this goes, the haves and the haves not. And this is definitely about finances. There are those who are focused on, I love money, I want more of it. There are those who, money scares me, money's the root of all evil. What you focus on, you get. The same applies to the pandemic. There's less and less of the haves, and there's more and more of the have-nots. Love-based, when we're not saying money means you're in love-based living. That's just an analogy for you guys. There's love-based living and there's fear-based living. A dominant mass consciousness is in fear-based living. There'll never be enough. There's something wrong with me. Can you guys be willing to suspend the belief of others and go, you know what? Well, I'm in this household. Well, I'm in this home of mine. I allow my vibrations to start tuning in to a little bit more of an easeful life, a little bit more of an easier life, just a little bit more of a life that allows for a greater sense of enjoyment. And then here's mass consciousness as you start to rise above it. Can you be okay that you have more than others? You don't need to, well, they're suffering, I should go back down. So now let's go back to the money example, haves and the haves not. The haves, they're focused on ease, well-being, money. They like money. So when they go to pick a partner, do they want to start from ground zero, or do they want someone who already meets them where they're at? That's them. Many of you are at that precipice of breaking mass consciousness so that you have the beautiful lover, that ever essence, ever eluding, all great, the one and only love. Can you be okay with having that while others are suffering? Can you be okay with having more, with having a little bit better? Because many people, as they start to leave the have-nots into the haves, they never think that, oh, I'll never be that rich person who does blah, 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 blah. They start to realize, oh, wait a second, they bitch about people, they bitch about their boss, they think that work's a chore, they hate money. I don't hate money anymore. And what you start to become aware of is that you just don't have as much in common with them as you used to. You used to bond and vibe over, yeah, man, my boss is so mean. Yeah, man, got to struggle to pay rent. As you start to not have that same struggle, the topics that you'll talk about will be different. Are you going to choose to hold yourself in a form of purgatory, in a form of have nots, haves here? Well, I want to be up there and join, but I'm going to feel so bad if I abandon them. Instead, view yourself as a source of inspiration. Be willing to be different and be willing to be a source of inspiration. What I like is that when I grew up in this neighborhood, blah, 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 here's all my background. And if I go up here and go, hey guys, you can enjoy this kind of lifestyle too. Here's the steps I took. Let me teach you. That's what's going to help you get over there. And can you be willing to view things differently? Kelly and her friend went out to eat the other day, and Kelly just made it very clear of, I'm being extremely safe. Some might call it precautious. Some might call it panic. I don't care. I'm being very focused on my well-being. If we let's go out and eat the tacos, but I want to let you know I'm bringing my bottle of Lysol wipes. I'm wiping the table down. I'm wiping our salsa bottles down. Shit, I might even wipe our forks and spoons down. She's like, and I'm probably going to be highlighting out behaviors for you because Kelly's really good at growth. I might highlight 2 behaviors that are going to help you catch the virus. Is that okay with you? She made it very clear. Here's where I'm at. I'm focused on well-being. I'm going to point out behaviors that I think aren't helpful for your well-being. Is that okay with you? Yes or no? If it wasn't, she wouldn't have gone. The friend just went, oh my God, Kelly, this just sounds like you. I love it. Yeah, I want to know if I'm doing anything that can help me catch the virus. Of course, come out. She's like, yeah, well, I get like a 10% embarrassed of you bringing your big old wipies because you probably have that big bottle. And Kelly's like, yeah, I do have the big bottle. Sorry. They're sold out. I can't bring the smaller one. She went, yeah, wipe them down. It will help me feel safer too. So Kelly went out. She did. She wiped everything down. She wiped the menu down. Can you be willing to do things a little bit differently than other people? If you want different results, you have to be willing to take different actions. You have to be willing to allow new thoughts to pop into your mind. Universe, here's where I'm at. Here's where I want to be. Inner being soul, can you help me see this from a new perspective? Can you help me see this from a higher vibe perspective? Can you help me see this in a way that will allow me to go towards my desire? Can you guys be willing to ask the new questions? In order to get a new result, you have to be willing to do new things. Many of you who think, I'm going crazy as you're in the middle of an up level, it's because you're doing a new thing that you're not used to. And you're like, wait a second, I've never done this before. Flip that into I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting to allow more money to flow in. I'm adjusting to allow more harmonious relationships with men come in. I'm adjusting to a more love-based living. I'm adjusting. I'm awakening to a whole new way of being. I'm awakening to a whole new level of money. I'm awakening to an entirely new relationship with money. I'm awakening to a whole new relationship with men. Can you guys be willing to think those different thoughts and then take actions that others aren't? No one else. That restaurant was actually kind of packed. Kaylee looked around and went, oh my God, no one is wiping down the bottles. No one is. She's like, I'm going to be like the only one in here that doesn't catch it. Maybe my friend too. And what happened is the friend didn't wipe her menu down. So Kelly went, oh my God, give me your menu. Kelly wiped it down and went, give me your hands, and wiped her friend's hands down herself because Kelly was aware we're sharing a table. Girl, if I'm going to get it, it's going to be from you. And so the friend, their guacamole that they were splitting. The friend towards the very end of the bowl used her finger to put it in there. She looked right at her and went, if I didn't wipe your hands down, that could have been putting the virus in, like any virus, whether it be the pandemic one right now or not, that would have been putting that in my harm's way. Kelly stopped eating the guacamole. Many people would go, oh, but I don't want my friend to feel bad, so I'm going to eat it too. Guess what? Community spread. Can you be willing to be the one that views things a little bit differently? Can you be willing to allow yourself to be the Edison? Edison tried 1,000 times before he got the light bulb. What do you think people were sitting there cheering him on? Very likely not. Oh, old man, what are you doing? Oh, you're just eccentric. Why are you wasting your time doing that? Get on the farm and help us out. He had a belief. We're here. I want to make life easier. There must be a way to bring light in, the sun into the home when the sun goes down. He kept trying new ways. Can you be willing to allow yourself to be the Edison or not? Whew. Ooh, that was a good one. What'd y'all think of that one? Oh, it's so funny. There's 11 people on YouTube. There's 11 people on Facebook. Guys, we're so damn high vibe that we got 1111 angel number going on. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Lolita. What's up? Yo, Scorpio girl. What's up, Natalie? Oh, man, that was good, huh? Yo, Andrani's in the house. Hey, George likes that. What's up, Eleanor? Hi, hope you Ellie from Boston. Hey, Tracy, what's up? All right, guys, so I want to explain one little thing to you guys, and then we'll go into some mini reads. And that is, there's a lot of people right now in my one-on-one circle who are really trying to develop that self. And Antoinette, this one's for you as well. They're really trying to develop that inherent deep trust within, that deep connection to themselves, and that internal trust, okay? And a lot of that has to deal with you rebuilding the relationship with you and you. So there's the soul part of you, there's the non-physical part of you. And it's sending you messages all the time via your emotions, okay? So how to develop that trust is literally, you're going to want to sit quiet. Every day you're going to want to meditate, just 15 minutes, set a timer, relax all the muscles in your body, and just allow your mind to clear. If your mind starts wandering on something, come back and focus back on your breath. That's it, guys. Simple. After you do that, just develop the practice of doing it every day. Then you want to ask your inner being, soul, whatever word you want to put to it, higher self. A lot of people like the term higher self or future self. Show me what a yes looks like for me. Make it louder, make it clearer. What does a yes feel like in my body? Now show me what a no feels like. In the beginning, many of you won't feel much. But you keep doing it every day because you're reconnecting to you and your own internal guidance system. So you want to get a feeling and go, oh, so a yes kind of feels like this. Make a note of it. A no kind of feels like this. If you keep getting the same feeling for both, know that you're still at the stage of doing the meditation part. Okay, inner being, show me. Once you start to feel a slight difference, because I can tell you for me, my personal no, I get a constriction in my neck right here. It just constricts so much. If I ever get that no, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do it. Or I'll get like a heavy feeling in my chest. A yes for me feels like this glow. And every time I think about the income boost synchronization workshop, I keep getting a yes. George, my spirit guide, keeps saying yes, do it. He did say it would be a good idea to, take precautions, limit the amount of people in the tickets. So if you definitely want to be at that live synchronization workshop, it's an income boost one, just send me a PM and we'll get you signed up. I'm going to limit the seats heavily. When you start to get a difference, oh, this is a yes, oh, this is a no, write it down. What does it feel like? And then ask like, okay, inner being, is going to this person's house tonight, is going to this social invite, is it a yes or a no? And when I got a no, I went, really? He's just a friendly old man. Why is this a no? So I wrote it. I wrote the feeling down. I wrote the no. I then went ahead and went, even though I got the no. When I went there, I was like, oh my God, this is like the most boring, awkward evening of my life. This is awkward. Oh my God. I went back home and I put, yes, my no was a no. So that next feeling, I did, I think maybe about 5, 6, 7, 10 times. I went ahead and went, okay, this is a no. I'm going to go and experience and see what it's like. Antoinette, if you can skip that step, you can skip that step. And every time I said yes to a no, it either ended up being horrible, it ended up being boring, it ended up being awkward, it ended up being like a waste of time. And when I got the yeses, I went ahead and went, and I went, oh my God, I rendezvoused with a person who wanted to be a client. Oh my God, I got a date. I've been manifesting dates. Oh, I was there and they had a fresh Lysol cleaner there. Yay. So it's about being willing to spend that time to rebuild that relationship with you guys, with yourself. All All right, let's do some reads for people. So y'all just start typing your questions in and we're going to let Spirit pick them. So it's intuitive coaching. So for those of you who are new, what's up? Just start typing your questions and we're going to let Spirit pick which one it is. And thanks for coming in, everyone. I love doing this. I can't do it without y'all. Oh, and side note, someone asked me if my plants were fake. No, these are very real plants. I just take very good care of them. I give them love like every day. And I water them with expensive water. It's not expensive. It's 50 cents a gallon, but should I pursue a career in real estate? That's the first question I saw, guys. So I'm going for that one. So the question is, should I pursue a career in real estate? So I'm going to help this apply to everyone because all of these questions very much apply to everyone. Should I pursue a career in real estate sales? This is for anyone who's, is it time for me to start dating again? Should I apply for this promotion? Is it time for me to do something new and something new that I don't know how to do yet? If you have a question remotely with that essence under it, this is going to help you. Deborah, so we very much like your question. Right after Kelly and us gave the explanation of rebuilding that internal trust with yourself. Because actually what you're looking for is if I do this action, is it 100% going to lead me to financial success? Is it 100% going to lead me to this or that? Deborah, being blunt, you don't have a definition of what success looks like or feels like for you. You don't. And there is no such thing as one choice and it being this happy, blissful thing for the rest of your life. Life is about you coming down, shooting off rockets of desire. Step 1. Step 2, non-physical, we help align that desire to you. Step 3, you have to be in the receptive mode to say yes when the desire comes in. Step 4, you're so good at saying yeses that it just seems like everyone's going to be saying, you just have such a lucky life. They're going to be wondering, how does she do it? Because you're just saying yes to your yeses so often. Step 5 is when you hit vibrational contrast, is when you hit something that doesn't feel good. So a lot of people will get stuck there and go, but why me? Misery, pain. Why were they so mean to me? Why did I have to experience this? We like to call step 5 the clarifying moment, where you gain clarity on what you like and what you don't like. What you like and what you don't like. Once you experience a part of it, well, I don't like this, then you go back to step 1. Well, now I know I want to experience X, Y, Z. It's kind of like when you first start dating. Universe, I want a boyfriend. Oh, okay, this guy wants a girlfriend or partner. Kelly's been telling us, be non-binary. Partner, and then you go, whoa, yay, I want a partner. This person wants a partner at the same time. Wow, well, now I know I want a partner who really likes affection. I didn't realize that affection and cuddling was so important to me, universe. Then you go, oh, wow, now beyond just physical like affection and cuddling, now I know I want someone that I connect with emotionally. It's about being willing to be on that process of refining your personal preferences, a boundary, your personal preference. This is what I like. Because we'll give you a more detailed answer to your question, but we just want to highlight for you that your question is kind of like, universe, should I eat strawberry ice cream? Yeah, why not? Eat it. Is it too tardy for you? Is it too fruity for you? Try chocolate next time. Is that too dark for you, too creamy for you? Try the chai latte ice cream next time. Ice cream places let you take little samples. Be willing to view life as sampling. And now we're going to give you a real estate example. Kelly has a cousin. He started out as a realtor. And then he realized after doing that for about a year, making decent money. So, yes, we do see success for you if you're willing to continue to grow and expand and self educate. After about a year, he realized, wait, I'm really good at bringing in lead generation, bringing in people who want to buy homes, who are qualified, have the money, and know the type of house they want. I bring more people in than I could handle. He wasn't so good at the closing part, at the walking them through the sales of it. He had another friend who was so good at the closing part, but wasn't good at generating people in. So what they did is they partnered. The cousin brought a lot of people in. That guy, they split them 50-50. They split the money 50-50. They were making double what they were making alone. Then he went on and created like realtor.com, one of those websites. I mean, it wasn't Zillow, but it was one like that because he was so good at lead gen. You have to be willing to do something new to get a new result. And what we're picking up in your energy is that there's a little bit of defeat. I've been trying so hard to make more money. Well, heck, that person just sold that house and made 10,000, 30,000, 300,000. I want easier money. So that's what happens when you're at step one. You do the ask. You feel the desire, you do the ask. Step two, you let the universe draw opportunities to you. Step three, you either receive the end goal, the car, the dream career, the dream job, or you receive the journey of getting ready to be getting ready to be getting ready. Kelly likes to call it the next step, the next step, the next step. You are actually manifesting, I want to yield higher income for myself. And I want more freedom, more autonomy over how I spend my time, who I spend it with, where I spend it. This is the first opportunity that came to you. Can you be willing to explore it to see how you like it? In terms of more specific for you, though, we see potential great success there for you. The sales part, we see that part, you're going to have to do some learning around that particular part, and this is for you in specific. If you can be willing to be okay that you have to self-educate, be okay that you're just going to have to practice sales, yes, we see it working out beautifully for you. A lot of times what happens is that people after high school, after their vocational training, after college, they have that much momentum built up in, I did everything that everyone told me to do, where is my success? You kind of forget that at that point, life is always about evolution. You are always going to want more. Once you start making a lot of sales as a real estate sales agent, oh, well, maybe I want to become a land developer and build my own housing communities. Once you get that, you're able to be able to provide that dream vacation for your family, guess what? You're going to want another one. Guess what? Once you get 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to go, I want a nicer house for my family now. You are always going to want more. Are you willing to view life as a beautiful exploration of new things to experience, or are you not? Ooh, that was a good one. They're telling me to go over to my biz page now. I believe it could lead me to something else. Okay, well, they told me to go over here, so let's see what's going on over here. There are 12 people watching, and there are only 2 questions over here. Guys, hit me with your questions and your comments. Oh, and they're saying just go ahead and do angels. So let's see. I'm trying to timestamp these. When will I get the promotion? Move up as promised. When will I get the promotion? When will I get the promotion? For those of you who are in business, the question is, when will I get that VIP high-end paying client? When will I get that promotion? When will I get the job? When will I get the boyfriend? When will I get the promotion? Move up at promised when taking this position. Angel, you have to go through a process of, this is what I know. So we did the step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for you all. Step 1, you do and ask. You want a promotion? You want more responsibility? You want more income? Step 2, we start aligning the pieces. Step 3, you need to be in the receptive mode to receive it from anywhere. Step 4, you're really good at receiving. It looks like you're living a magic fairy tale life. Step 5, if you feel some contrast, you go back into step 1. That's the process. That's law of attraction. There's a little bit of, when are they going to deliver on their promise? Anything and everything that I want in my life is dependent on other people giving it to me. And we just bluntly have to ask you, do you like that energetic pattern, or yes or no? What I want is always dependent on someone else giving it to me. Well, I want a boyfriend, but he doesn't treat me well. Universe, when is he going to treat me right? Universe, is he going to wake up and ever commit? Universe, is he going to have his epiphany moment and start treating me better? When are you going to have your epiphany moment? I now desire more responsibility and fair market value compensation for my work, time, energy, and effort. And then from there, be at a place of filtering, get into step 3. This is an opportunity. The place I'm at, okay, they're dragging their feet. Universe, what's another way this desire can come to me? What's another way this desire can come to me? They're stalling. I now desire increased responsibility and increased income. They're stalling. Universe, show me another place. Can you be willing to do something new to get the result that you want? And they want me to read your comment before we go on to the next person. Antoinette, I love you. I love your question. Really quickly, Antoinette, I don't get that a lot of your focus was actually on a romantic partner for a while. You're just now starting to think about it. So when you focus on it more, it will come in. All right, let me see Angel's questions. Is my business the right fit for me? Jody, do you feel good while you do it? If yes, then yes. If no, then no. I need to know if I'm on the road to success in my career and my relationship. Well, Tracy, how did all these reads resonate with you so far? They were all pretty helpful. No problem, girl. Yeah, I don't get that a lot of your focus was there at all. Hey, lady, I'm so working so hard. After the huge success of my human design, my pattern was to retreat and hide for a while. This time I went to my beta money program. In 12 hours, I created a magical money mantra PDF guide, a sexy as fuck opt-in, and then a Facebook bout automation. That's great. Yo, Joy's in the house. What's up, Joy? How are you? And Johnny. And then organically, my business messenger bot is blowing up. I have 130 organic signups, and I gifted them a free 3-day money course. How fun, and Johnny. I haven't started using bots. Just a general message. And Johnny, they are getting so much value. Hey, Angel, did you have any follow-up questions on that read? Spirit was asking me to see your follow-up question before we go on to the next person. Indrani, they are getting so much value and it's leading them into a money beta program that's 75% off the launch price later this year. On fire. Damn, Indrani, you are on fire. I'm kind of glad no one international bought a ticket to my live event. I would have felt so bad, Joy. Like if you bought a ticket and then Trump went and banned travel. Have you been, Joy? Angel, are you still there? I'm just waiting for a follow-up comment. Hey, and everyone on YouTube, just type the word me if you want to read. Oh, wait, there's still some questions up there. I'm waiting for Angel's little comment based from that read. Valentina's in the house. Oh, man, guys, I ate some sugar this morning. I'm like sugar crashing a little bit. That cookie dough called to me. I was like, no, because I need to listen to it again to fully understand what you said. Okay, so, well, do you have any specific questions on it? It's just saying, guys, that sometimes when you're, let me give you guys an example that if you're like at a job and are they going to give me the pay raise that they said we would review my salary in a year? Okay. And if you're there, and so if you're a coach, you're like, is this person who said they want a VIP intensive with me going to sign up or not? Same thing applies, but they said they would give me a promotion. When is it going to happen? It's going to happen when you so intrinsically know, I want this promotion. It's coming to me no matter what. And then you let go of if it's going to come from them or not. Might it be sad to leave a job you've been at for a while? Might it be there be like some grief that processes? When you so intrinsically know, I want this experience no matter what, then that's when the universe does step 2 to align that company to make it happen, or they'll get you a new job at a new place. I'd like to hear from me. I am great. Did my first inner child online workshop yesterday. Feeling knackered today. What is knackered? Does that mean tired? Congrats on your first inner child workshop. Exhausted. All right, Angel, does that clarify a little bit more before we go to the next person? Spirit, who is the next person? Oh, you know who it is? It's Valentina. Valentina, type your question. Wow, your name's really lighting up. Tired, yes. Yeah, sometimes that happens, Joy. Not always. Let me see if you light up like the 4th of July, we'll channel spirit on that to get you back up into feeling good. So Valentina, go ahead and type in your question. It's about money. I just posted so I don't know if she's getting it. She might get it up this evening. But for those of you in my high vibe club, so for those of you who can't afford or don't want to invest one-on-one coaching prices, which by the way, guys, I do have a couple spots open for one-on-one coaching. It's had some awesome success stories. I think y'all saw my latest success story, which was LaShawn, who went home and crashed and burned in business, didn't make anything for 9 months. After 2 months of working together, she made $15,000. So I'm kind of looking for my next success story. Who is that? Go to kellylunt.com/apply if there is a manifestation that you need help getting. But if you don't want to spend money for one-on-one coaching or just don't have the funds, that is exactly why I created my High Vibe Club. Go to kellylunt.com, navigate to High Vibe Club. It's only $13 a month. It's month to month. I have all of my previous recorded workshops in there. I have a lot of my one-on-one clients who pay thousands in there. There's well over like a couple hundred hours of content and material in there. So if you guys are looking for that growth but don't want to invest the as much as one-on-one coaching costs, you've got the High Vibe Club in there, guys. All right, Angel, I'm not seeing any further comments from you. So let's go to Valentina's questions. And it's at 40, 30. 10. I feel like I'm focused. I want to make money. I'm making $10,000 this month no matter what. It's funny you mentioned that just now. I want to know, what do I need to do to align to make it happen? Well, when you say I'm ready to make $10,000, I'd like it to happen this month. The universe, does it feel good? If it feels good, you're on the path. If it feels bad, it's really, what can you do to make yourself feel better about that topic? But let's see what Spirit says. Valentina, you need to bring your awareness to the money you do have coming in. A lot of times what happens when you get a gig, yeah, but that's not going to pay out for 60 days. Yeah, but that's a gig. That's not me serving my life mission. You will dismiss money that comes your way. Someone buys you lunch. Oh, they were just being nice. Someone offers to pay for something. No, I've got it. 4 stages to growth. First step, become aware of behaviors, habits, routines, ways of saying that aren't helpful to you. Step 2, when you become aware of the behaviors, now try a new action. Step 3, you're going to find the new action that's helpful and you're still in the process of solidifying it. Step 4, you have the new behavior down. You need to start drawing your attention to the money that you already have. Kelly has a money practice where she just kind of almost every week, how much has she made year to date? how much has she made month to date, so that her focus is always on how much she's making. What you focus on, you get. And then, okay, because there's a little bit more for you right now of how much isn't coming in. But what happens when you switch over from the day job corporate world into kind of freelance working, there are many days where income's not coming in. And you always think you're starting over. What if you were to have a running tally? Okay, I made 1,000 this month. Oh, I have 1,000 of payables coming in. All right, universe, what's the next thing we could do? What's the next thing we could do? What's the next thing I could do to help money come in, universe? What's the next thing I could do to help money come in? Bring your focus to money you already have coming in. Universe, for this area of my life, what are some steps I can do to have money come in? Take them. Universe, for side gigs, who are some people I could reach out to? What are some ways I can generate money there? Do you see how all of that gets your focus on income coming in? And then Valentina, I want to give you some practical steps for that too. So if anyone's in the, I want to make this much no matter what by the end of the month, you kind of want to start making the list of all the ways that money could come in. What items do you have that you could sell? How much are they worth? And I'm not saying you're going to sell them. I'm just saying you're trying to energetically open up to show yourself all the ways and come in. Do you have, what items can you sell that would bring in a lot of income? What jobs could you apply for? What packages do you have available for people? Because when I do that, all right, universe, I'm now going towards the 2 million a year lifestyle. That, I would say 60-70% feels good in my chest. The fact that it doesn't feel glowing good, it means it's not coming in right now. That's okay. Like, I want to be on the path to $2 million lifestyle. I'm wondering what that's like. I'm curious what that kind of lifestyle is like. Let's start experiencing it. I then make a list of, here's how many people would have to be in my high vibe club for $100,000 a month coming in. Here's how many people would have to buy a 1-day intensive with me. Here's how many people would have to buy a 6-month coaching package with me. Here's how many people would have to buy a 3-month coaching package with me. Okay, got it. I actually thought of that this morning, that I was dismissing the small amounts. Yeah, see, look how aligned you are, Valentina. I actually started the list this morning. Okay, all right, you got it. Sweet, we have time for more, universe. Okay, it's going to be Facebook. Oh, what's up? Karen's in the house. Oh, Karen. Joy. Min's in the house. I'll have to do replay. Love that. I think I needed to hear that. Okay, so Spirit. Guys, on my Facebook business page, can you guys just type me and we'll let Spirit, just type me if you want to read and we'll let Spirit pick. We'll let Spirit pick who it is. And don't forget, guys, if you are looking for some one-on-one coaching, I'm looking for my next success story. Go to kellylunt.com/apply. Oops. And we will hop on a phone call. All right, business page, go ahead and type the word me if you want to be next. And we will just let Spirit figure this stuff out. I slept on my pillow a little rough last night. All right, Spirit. Okay, it's definitely my business page. Spirit. Who is it, Spirit? Who is it? Oh, what's up, man? I didn't know you were still there. Wow, Join and Johnny are both lighting up. All right, so who is it? Can't read for 2 people at the same time. George is quipping back saying, yes, you can. And hey, y'all, YouTube, you should join my Living in Alignment group, because Living in Alignment and business page, I'm going to do a new style of coaching where I'm going to do Zoom and get people on there for hot seat coaching. So look for that later this week. I just figured out a new way to do that with Zoom, and I'm so excited to do it. So instead of this being like a Facebook Live, we'll be able to do it on a live call. That's going to be exciting. All right, Spirit, pick who it is though. Okay, they're saying joy will be most beneficial for everyone. So Joy, let's see, did you write your question earlier? Do you want to retype your question for me, or should I? You were a general, right? Congrats on your first online workshop though, Joy. Hey guys, I want to share Joy. Joy and I actually never did a testimonial, which I don't know why we didn't, Joy. You were a huge success story for me. I want to give y'all some freaking encouragement. So Joy, when Joy and I were working one-on-one for coaching, we figured out her time schedule. She had 8 hours a week that she could put forth towards her intuitive coaching business. And in 3 months' time, she was working with 2 coaches at the time. So there is that. I like being transparent. And I think in month 2, she got her first $9.97 a month client. So no excuses, guys. So Joy, type in your question. And yeah, Joy, we should totally do a testimonial. You were a huge fucking success story. Not only did you start your business on 8 hours a week, you also had some amazing a lot of personal growth and a lot of interpersonal growth with your husband and your daughter. But yeah, type in your question, Joy. Indrani, are we going to do? Yeah, they're saying Indrani. And then we might go a little over an hour, guys, because they're saying Indrani next, and then they're going to do someone else from YouTube. Hey, Amal, how are you? I just thought of you this morning. You still doing your event with Love and Minnie? Yes, I'm still doing my event. Of course, I'm still doing my event. I don't think you can come, though, right? Isn't there a travel ban from the UK to the US? I'm still doing it. Guys, I'm 100% still doing my live event April 2nd. I'm just limiting the number of seats. I was going to leave it open for 20. I think I'm going to cap it at 5 now. So if you really want to be there, make sure you go snag your ticket like ASAP, because I'm going to limit. I mean, I kind of have to. And the room is big enough for 40 people. I'm going to limit it to like 5, 7, 8 people. So we're going to be able to put the chairs like 6 feet apart. And I got a whole like 80 sanitation wipes because I'm going to go on. I talked to the hotel. I'm going to call the hotel again. But they said they're taking every precaution. And the room I rented only rents out like twice a month anyway. So it's not a heavily trafficked room. They said that they're taking precaution, like wiping everything down beforehand. I'm going to go in there beforehand with my helper, and we're going to wipe everything down. We're going to keep everyone's going to probably get their own table. I'm really limiting the number of people who can come to the, who can attend. Y'all going to get your own table. Y'all are going to get your own seat. So you're going to, yes, my event is still happening. With Love and Minnie already canceled international retreats. Oh, I'm so sorry, hon. However, feel intensive locally is still a good idea. However, not sure if people will travel. They're 100% still coming. I have someone flying from Boston down to here for my event. Although I suppose mine was only 500. Actually, mine doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. Joy. Growth, you changed my life, honey. Oh, Joy. Oh, just general. There's your question. Okay, so we'll do general 53. 20. Let's see what comes up for Joy. Yeah, Joy, let's do it. Are you open for testimonial next week? I can grab a testimonial from Sinai too. Joy, it was so fun working with you. It really was. You went through some deep transformation, dude. And you did it in such a loving way and in such a looking forward to it way. And you did it with your husband. And now your husband is like on board and y'all are growing together. Like, oh my God, that turns on every coach's heart, My little heart is turned on by you and your husband's transformation. Okay, let me just get to it. Joy's general. Joy, go ahead and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Okay. Joy, many things we want to say to you. We love talking and working with you. Let's go for the exhausted, the knackered feeling. For every coach out there, for every person's out there who does an event and then feels exhausted, know that there's ebbs and flows to energy levels. So number one, there is a bit of normalcy around that. Second, though, and we do feel this active in your energy, Joy, is that sometimes, especially for coaches, especially for newer coaches, newness actually doesn't have much to do with it. We'll just word it as 95, 99% of all coaches, all therapists, all people in the emotional growth industry, self-help industry, go through this. So it's normal. The tired, it is an energy exput to do an event. That's normal. When you're exhausted, it's because one way to say it is you cared more than your clients to get the results. A better way to say that is that you really wanted to get their result. And there's a little bit of a belief system that you have to be the one to go in there and dig it out and unhook it. But Joy, Kelly wasn't lying when she said, you went through some deep transformational patterns and you always looked forward with a smile on your face. Kelly and us would point you in the right direction. You were willing to have the wall crumble down, willing to have those deep realizations, and then you took the new action, Joy. Yes, were we there on your side? Were we talking often on the Voxer? You took the action, Joy. There's a little bit of a belief of, but someone might be so deep in their pattern that they may not be able to take the step. I now energetically align for people who are calling forth the information from me. I now energetically align for people who need the information that comes from me. Intuitive coaches are sources of wisdom for other people, are sources of knowledge. Knowledge is the number one vibration. You are not sources of action. You are sources of knowledge for other people. You're sources of knowledge for other people. I now relax. There you go. I now relax and allow myself to embrace the fact that I'm a source of knowledge for people. Because, Joy, there's some people who they might become aware of, oh, that's the inner child work I have to let go of. Well, you know what? Now that I'm aware of that, thank you for that knowledge. No, you know what? I actually really do kind of like that behavior because men do spoil and pamper me. I'm not ready to, or it's I don't want to give that up. And that has no reflection on you as a coach. There's a little bit of hinging on if they transform, then I did a good job. If they transform, then it's I guide them. I put forth my best energy, my best effort, my best intention. And I'm there to answer any question they have. I'm there to offer encouragement. I'm there to offer support. At some point, though, just like a child has to first take that first step on their own, in the beginning, mom and dad might hold their fingers out for the baby to hold on to. At some point, that child has to take the step without holding on to a finger. When they stumble, which they will, do they get back up or do they cry on the floor forever? Okay, and they're asking, do you see? You're in New York, Amal? Amal, come to my event. What the hell? You're in New York? Dude, you can get like a flight for like $80. I didn't look at New York. I looked at California and I looked at Florida. You can get a round trip ticket from California to Chattanooga for $80. I normally spend $500. And I'm like, well, fuck. Maybe I need to go see Grandpa. But Grandpa's sick, so I'm not going to go see him. Not with COVID. He's got something else. Kelly, please. I have energetically claimed my seat. Oh my God. Natalie, you've got a seat. I wanted to let you know because I'm obviously going to send an email out about the event. Not like today, not like tomorrow, but some point within the next 7 days. That's why I just wanted to let you know if you're definitely coming, just grab your seat. There's no like pressure you have to do it this minute or else. I don't do that. Totally. Oh, I forgot what was the message about Joy? I got distracted, started talking to Natalie. We're gonna go a little longer than an hour, guys. Hey, wait. So, Amal, can you even travel back? What these travel restrictions? I don't have any international travel planned shortly. I'm very much want to just stay. This is gonna go longer than an hour, guys. I very much just want to like stay where I'm at. I have like roots growing out of my feet right now. Can you fly back to the UK? Are you a UK citizen or a US citizen? I'm just so curious about these travel restrictions. Yes, thank you for the heads up. I'm just selfish. I don't want everyone else to get one first. Joy, your topic was on letting go of responsibility for clients, letting go of the action for clients. Okay, wait, before I go, okay, Joy, you got it. You understand. Good job, honey. Good job, Joy. I'm probably gonna reach out next week, maybe this week, but next week to do a testimonial. Dude, you were like fucking phenomenal in your growth together. Okay, they actually said, Indrani, are you still on? They said they wanted to do Indrani next. They want to do Indrani next. Indrani, are you still on? And then Amal, I see your question, but I'm gonna go with the order. That spirit has picked. I'm so happy I can wear this shirt again, guys. I've been losing weight and exercising. And I can do like side planks now. I was doing, I don't know if Concha, Yoga with Concha still on. I've been doing her yoga videos on YouTube and I can do side planks now. I'm so happy. Would love a mini read. Amal, I'll get you one. 100%. But I want to see if Indrani's still on. Natalie, it'd be so fun to meet you. I'm thinking about discounting my 2-3 intensive to 12K instead of 15K to encourage people to travel. Would love them in your to fill into this. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I'll definitely do that. You know, Amal, I just changed my intensive packages too. Now I changed it before like the coronavirus scare, but I'm doing 10,000 for all day intensives now. And I'm actually offering a month of support after that now. Mainly because I went back and chatted with my last intensive, which I'm still trying to schedule. I'm not too good at getting testimonials, guys. I get phenomenal results from my clients. I just don't always film testimonials with them. But I asked her and she went, yeah, I got to admit, this is what helped me get the results that I got. And I went, oh, okay. I'm going to change the price a little bit and I'm going to offer a month of support after that. So Amal, you're probably on the right path because I know mine's in alignment. Soon, honey. Okay, I guess Andrani's not here. Okay, so Spirit. What's up, Felicia? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm so excited to meet you too. We're gonna have a ball. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, Natalie. I almost want to we gotta give an extra little bonus for the people who do take the trip down here. George is saying don't deliver too much. He's saying don't overpromise. Can I offer them? Oh, he's saying it will also be weather dependent. We'll probably go on a hike or something together. For now that it's going to be a smaller group, we'll probably all go on a hike. Not the day of the workshop. We're obviously going to do the workshop all day Thursday, but we'll probably do like a hike or something social. But y'all will keep your distance from each other. We'll go on a hike, or we'll maybe just go to the park and have a picnic. But we'll all sit on opposite ends of the blanket, and we'll bring our own food. Okay, I guess Amal, I'll just do yours. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Good question. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee, y'all. Chattanooga, Tennessee, come hang out. Okay, so Amal, let me see. I'm thinking about offering lowering rates. That's what lowering rates. I'm thinking about discounting my 2 to 3 day intensive to 12K instead of 15K to encourage people to travel. Would love a mini read to fill into this. So Amal, no. Amal, what we would encourage is you have choices and options. And Kelly, this kind of goes for you too, but a little different. We're going to work with you on your package. You're going to be 12K for the month of support. That's for Kelly, Amal. But for you, Amal, no. A 2-3 day intensive is 15K. Amal, it's also about waking up and recognizing that they don't have to be in person, but that doesn't change the price because of the result and the value that you deliver is not being changed. Maybe you're now becoming aware of a 1 day intensive you want to offer. Maybe you're now becoming aware of a virtual intensive you want to offer. You sell intensives. Kelly does intensives and longer term coaching packages too. So she has options for people on a sales like, okay, hon, we can help you get your result. Are you ready to hear how? Okay, well, if you're are you the type of person who kind of likes to come in, come out, you get the result immediately fast? Okay, here's the option I have available for you. Are you the type of person who likes to go on a journey and have someone along your side on your team as you go through it? Okay, so here are the options for that one. So for you, that would look like, all right, so I have a couple of different intensive options for you. Have your highest one. I have a 2 to 3 day intensive. At the end of it, you can expect this result. I also have a 1 day intensive. I also have a half day intensive. Here's the different results you can expect from it. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes and because they're asking, do you see how that goes with it? Oh, Hindrani, I just skipped you. But let me focus on them all, guys. I'm letting Spirit kind of pick who gets the reading. Mimi, I like your name. But Amal, they were saying they just want to know where you're at with what they've said so far before they continue. And those of you on YouTube and on my business page, make sure you join my group, Living in Alignment, because I just found a new way that I can go live where we could get like face-to-face on a virtual call. So we could do a little bit more up close and personal. And Amal, I'm just waiting for your comment or question. Oh, guys, look what I found the other day. I found my crown. I found my rose quartz crown. Indrani, what was your question though? Spirit, who is Indrani going next? Oh no, they want to do someone from YouTube. So YouTube, type in your questions. We'll go over to YouTube next. That's how I felt. Keeping the 15K, no discount, just offering options. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're there. Yeah, so Amal, what we're energetically feeling right now for you, have your 3 available. You're the coach, you're the expert. You know how long it will take for them to get your result. We see one being the lowest, 8,000. The mid-range, somewhere between 10 to 12,000. The high one, 15,000. So Kelly just didn't finish doing her own intuitive work for herself for her intensives. She's going to have the bigger one that comes with support built into the package. Then she's going to have the 1 day virtual. You get 2 follow-up calls, and she's going to have you just want the intensive. Those will be different price points. They're saying, okay, you're good to go. Hold on, I want to say something else to you though. They're saying love life, love life, love life. It's time to allow yourself to recognize that you can have a thriving, amazing business and an amazing, soft, gentle love life. That in reality is your next step in your next journey. The more that you allow yourself to go, all right, universe, I'm ready to experience more love in my life. Your business success will be a default expectation. You are at a point where you no longer have to make business a dominant focus. And they're saying, believe it or not. I mean, Johnny, you're on now. So Amal, do you have any follow-up questions on that before I go over here? YouTube, just type your question in. Just type your question in. I want, you see how Natalie typed her question in? Just type your questions in. So-and-so come. Just type your question in, and Spirit's going to pick the one to answer. Because if y'all haven't been noticing, the messages tend to help more than the person that's just getting the message. So Mal, you good to go? Sounds like you're good to go. But did you like that little love life question? Guys, just type your question in. Just the question. Don't worry about me. Just type the question in. Or I'm not seeing a Mel's follow-up question. But y'all over there on Facebook, I am looking for my next success story. Go ahead and apply for one-on-one coaching there, and we will make you a custom package designed perfectly and intentionally for you to get the desired result that you want. Well, I've been trying too hard to stay away from love life and just focus on business, but you're right, love life gives me balance. All right, you're good to go, hon. So okay, they said faith is YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, Letty, that's an interesting question. Kelly, do you see myself separating for husband? I'm in love with someone else. I don't need to tap into spirit to give you the answer for that one, Letty. Letty, if you don't like your husband, if you're not in love with him, it doesn't feel good being with him, then 100% leave him. Okay. Am I on the right track? I'm feeling good. Don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm going to answer that one because that one will actually answer the question for everyone else's question in here. Do you see me separating from my husband? I'm in love with someone else. Am I on the right track? Am I on the right track? Am I on the right track? I'm feeling good. Just don't know if I'm doing it right. Yes, of course you're on the right track. If we could nudge you a little bit more, it would be about amping up the vibration of believing in yourself, the vibration of belief. And it's simple. I'm now ready to feel confident. I'm now ready to believe in myself more. Natalie, that's what's going to help you outgrow the family karma. That's what's going to help you outgrow those around you. That's what's going to help you outgrow and have more than those around you. Activating the vibration of belief. If you pay your electric bill and you have your hand underneath the switch, do you believe that if you go up, the light will turn on? It's as simple as that to activate your belief system. When Kelly had to activate the vibration of safety within her, she just went, my door is locked, I feel safe. My door is unlocked, I still feel safe, but my door is locked, safety. She would just do that for a couple minutes a day to, I'm being safe, I know how to lock doors. She did other things too. She did root chakra work. She lit a red candle. That lighting that candle is helping me feel safer in my body, feel safer in my home. You really just need to focus your attention, your meditations on, I'm setting the intention that this meditation will help me believe in myself more, that this meditation will help me believe in my gifts more, that this meditation will help me believe and trust and feel safer, that clients will always be coming to me. You really just need to activate the belief of that belief. All right, they're actually saying going back to Indrani. Indrani, hit me with your question. Oh, I can't tag you. How sad. Oh, I can't even. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. This is certainly fun. Okay, perfect. Felt that shift. Thank you. You're welcome, beautiful. Solar plexus vibes, and I'm wearing yellow today. Amazing. Oh, cool. Cool. Hey, do y'all like my little, well, we're waiting for Andrani's question. Like, do y'all like my little frog I just got? It's got myself a little frog. It's like encrusted with some Swarovski crystals. I love myself so bad. Yeah, I could hold something in him too, but check out my frog, guys. I figured since I have like a living green environment in here, I was like, I need a frog here. And then of course, when I went shopping for the frog and I saw one that had crystals on it, I'm like, okay, that's definitely the frog for me. But now we have a little frog here, guys. Anything about my business and effortless success. I fucking love that. Did you not love her questions, guys? Anything business and effortless success. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, they actually want to pull tarot cards for you. Interesting. Interesting. I love it. It's a different one. Thank you. I know I like my little frog. Everyone else, panic about coronavirus. Kelly Lunt, buy yourself a frog. I love myself so much. So anyone who wants to know about business, who wants to know about success and having it effortless, having it more easeful, having it easier, this one is going to help you. I'm very curious why. Sorry, Eleanor. I kind of just let Spirit pick who's it for. But every time I read for someone, it always helps everyone. Okay, wow. Ooh. Well, the first thing coming up is you got to let go of the success stories as proof to others that you have it effortless. Can you, George is saying, we're not sure if you were on or not, but Kelly earlier went, oh, hey guys, look, one of my success stories. Oh, look, another one. Yeah, I'm not the best at filming testimonials. She has such a complete satisfaction within her of I get people phenomenal results. Is it just a business thing, good practice to keep getting new testimonials up there? Did she get one? Does she still need to finish getting it on her website and getting it onto YouTube? Yes. Can you know that your, how do we word this to you? They're telling me to look at these two cards and pull a clarifying card. This is kind of interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're at a place of balancing, and it's a place of balancing. Oh, you're right there. You're almost completing this personal growth, Indrani. King of Water reversed, Four of Earth reversed, clarified by the Six of Earth upright. So King of Water's there. So you're almost at the end of that growth. It's reversed, so you're just like a little bit of tail end there. There's a little bit of dragging your feet because it's not about outside validation for you, but it's about you like having those success stories. Okay, George is coming back in. Indrani, sometimes when someone learns something, they're here, they want to get here, they need to build new habits to get there. But now that you're here, you had to put emphasis and focus on sales. You had to put emphasis and focus on believing yourself. You had to put emphasis and focus on having testimonials at the drop of a dime. Can you now, your new focus and your new emphasis on is just being in the moment and connecting with them. And yeah, well, what's coming up for you? Oh yeah, well, what's going on? Yeah, oh man, I had a client like that before. Yeah, she was here, she was there. Can you now view it as connection? Okay, so they're saying that's that part of the tarot read. Nine of Water upright, King of Water reversed. So it's that you're actually already happy, Andrani. You're already happy. There's a little bit of you that's not fully ready to let go of the pain of the past because there's a little bit of you holding on to the pain of the past defines me. The pain of the past defines who I am today. The pain of the past, I was like the scars of my past made me who I was. But it's, can you be willing to let go of the emotional charge to all of the past? Then you'll be able to sink in. It's like you're doing that completion process, Andrani, to sinking into the being in the moment and just being. And Spirit's saying it's kind of like children. When you have a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, they're not thinking of the future. They're not thinking of the past. Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, toy, I want to go play. After they play, they're like, let's go color. Mom, we colored. Let's go watch TV. Mom, we just watched TV. Let's go do this. They're so tapped into being, and that's the next fun thing we could do. That's the next fun thing we could do. You're sinking into and relaxing into that, Indrani. I would just like to enjoy laying in my bed quietly. I would like to watch a movie with my children. I am ready and would like my next client success story. I am ready and would like my next group program. Okay, they're asking, do you see that difference? And now they're saying, okay, this part of it. So if you have any comments, I'm trying to go and drop them in here. Page of Earth reverse. Yeah, it's almost okay. So there's a little bit of like it's not fear, because this is all fine tuning and drawing. It's not like deep work right now. It's all fine tuning. There's just a little bit of, is it safe for me to relax into this success? Is it going to get taken away? But once you let go of that past, then you're not going to have a repeat of that crash. George is saying, do you like how I attempted to rhyme there? So it's about resting that it's not going to get taken away, that you're always going to be able to recreate it. I liked that message for you. But give me your comments and your feedback. All right, guys. So if you would like to be, I don't know what I'm going to limit the seats. There's already 3 seats gone. I don't know if I'm going to do 5. I mean, I'm definitely not going up to 10. I don't even think I'll do 8. I'm still solidifying the number with spirit. But if you guys want to come to my live synchronization, it's all about income. It's all about earning more money. It's all about earning more money with ease. If you'd like to come in person, airfare is hella cheap right now. Not only that, but come hang out. Go to kellylunt.com/April workshop. But I'm also looking for my next one-on-one success story. If you're looking for one-on-one coaching, go to kellylunt.com/apply. And yes, if you sign up for a coaching package or an intensive, you will be gifted a seat at my income boost workshop, April 2nd. So those are 2 ways we can work together, guys. If you are looking just to take that next leap in life. Yes, I love this, and this is exactly what I'm doing right now, relaxing and being present, having fun, and letting it be easy. And I got a new one-on-one client. Congrats, Indrani. I love hearing of all of your success. All right, guys. I love you bunches. Thanks for coming and hanging out and tuning in. I wish you all well on your manifestations, and feel free to send me an email, kelly@kellylunt.com, if you have questions about the ways that we can work together. Love you guys. Bye.